Good morning, or good morning. I'm doing a very quick video because I have therapy in 90 minutes, but this is not going to be particularly long. I didn't think I'm going to do another one of these, but our girl Chantal went on a live yesterday, and I personally felt compelled to kind of respond to one particular thing. Now, I did not watch her whole live because it was like 3 hours. Her last two lives were extremely long, like 3 to 4 hours long. So I didn't have a time for all of that. And quite frankly, I just couldn't take hearing her talk anymore. It was just so, I get more angry about the people in her chat than with her. It is just so obvious. Maybe there's a differing of opinion, but it's just so obvious that her supporters just gas her up. And you can't have a real honest conversation on her lives. I mean, there are definitely people who are trolls on her live and comment disrespectful things, and those comments should definitely be deleted. But anything else, like they're like comment blocking ninjas. You can't say anything at all. So it creates this false sense. Again, it's like an echo chamber, a false sense of security and support that she gets. And I definitely supported her responding, doing her rant, because she has every right to react. And yeah, definitely there are channels out there that are just straight up nasty to her. That's no constructive criticism at all. It is just straight out bullying. And I support like videos like that being reported because it's not necessary. I think there's a respectful way to provide commentary without being just so outright nasty to anybody. But again, at the same time, she's someone who just can't take any type of criticism. Because even from the live, it's quite obvious that she thinks what she's doing is right. Like, she doesn't see her wrong in any of this. She doesn't see the role that she plays, how hypocritical she is. She doesn't want to acknowledge or take accountability for any of that. So it's very difficult to have a conversation with someone who does not see the role in their dysfunction. Now, what brought me to do this particular video is that yesterday she made a live saying she has good news. And the good news was that she wasn't even approved for weight loss surgery. She was given a referral to weight loss surgery. Now, it was just very interesting because I was like, girl, you are not ready. You are not ready. And if she actually goes to a really good, respectable and reputable weight loss clinic, they won't approve her because she's not ready. I had weight loss surgery about 6 years ago now. And when I went to my clinic, I wasn't approved initially. So if you don't know, when you go to a weight loss clinic, there's 3 people who vet your request: a psychiatrist, a nutritionist, and a physical doctor. And the psychiatrist was like, you're not ready to have the surgery. I was instructed he's like, you need to go see a therapist for at least 6 months. And for me get a progress report from your therapist in order for me to even consider approving you for the surgery. Right? Because I was not ready to have it done. I was still using food as a coping mechanism. I was still using food as a way to deal with my emotions, good or bad. And so I'm so happy that that therapist, the psychiatrist, told me that, because I did the work and got myself in a place where I could have the surgery and be successful. And I have been quite successful. Have I had regain from my weight loss surgery? I have, but that's actually quite common. But I haven't gained back all of the weight from prior, and I'm in way better health than I was before my surgery, both physically and emotionally and mentally. And in terms of Chantal, she's just not there yet. She is someone who, her doctors give her all her medical concerns, and she still wants to eat what she wants to eat. And the thing is, when you have weight loss surgery, your body, if you don't take it seriously beforehand, if you are not dedicated, if you don't try to lose weight, if you just don't change your relationship. Let me take off because someone made fun of me about this. Anyways, if you don't take take it seriously, then you're going to not be successful after the fact. You will regain the weight. That's what people don't understand. Weight loss surgery is not a magic bullet. It's a tool that you need to use. It's a tool that you use to lose weight. And there's countless videos out there of people who have gained weight, and you'll see their title saying weight loss surgery failed me. And it's like, no, weight loss surgery didn't fail you. You failed yourself because you thought that after you had weight loss surgery, you could go back to eating the way you did before. And that's not how it works. Yes, you can consume less food, but if it's unhealthy food, it's still unhealthy food. And what people don't tell you about weight loss surgery is that your stomach actually adapts. Your stomach adapts after a couple of years. The honeymoon period of weight loss surgery is between like 1 or 2 years or something like that. So I'm about 6 years out. I could absolutely eat more than I did at the start of my surgery. I can't eat as much as I did before my surgery, but I could still eat a full plate of food now. So I had to learn, how to deal with that. And I say all that to say is that Chantal's not ready. And part of me, there's still that wants her to be successful. There's that part. But I just have a hard time believing it. Because if diabetes is not the wake-up call, if having breathing problems is not the wake-up call, if having to sit in a chair to wash dishes is not a wake-up call, what is? And I don't know, when I was watching, she kind of alluded about that she felt that the therapist that she sees, infrequently, mind you, the therapist she sees sometimes, that she said that she feels the therapist wouldn't approve her for the surgery. And that says a lot. And she was like, part of it, she let it slip that she would probably try to find another therapist that will greenlight her. No, the therapist she has now probably won't approve her because that person see that this person is not taking it seriously. The journey to success, you need to go through discomfort. You have to be vulnerable. And she's not willing to do that. Okay, she wants to live in this world when she wants to do whatever she wants to do, and she doesn't want to hear anything else. She doesn't want to hear any negativity. She just wants to be around people that gas her up. Girl, you will not be successful. You have to humble yourself. You need to be willing to be broken down in order to be built up. So I just wanted to say that because as someone who has had weight loss surgery, I found that I'm excited for her that she got her referral. That's great. But I'm kind of offended by how I think she takes it in a very glib manner. And the people in her comment sections were doing the same thing. Like, I had it, it was great, and blah, blah, blah. No. Anyways, that's my brief little video on Miss Chantal, little update. And thank you so much for the people who have commented and left their support. That's really sweet. I really don't know how Reaction Channel do this all the time. I don't have the energy. That's why I do it in a live. But thank you so much for the support. And definitely, I look forward to your guys' comments. Did you feel how I felt when you saw her video and when she mentioned the weight loss surgery? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Other than that, have a blessed weekend, and I hope everybody has a lovely Friday. Bye.